Hey, back with new content TV. Okay, so reports has it that Wilder, he can't win any fights, so he wants to win something. You know what I mean? But the year is over, and that's beating up his wife, y'all. It's been alleged that his wife has filed a restraining order on Wilder due to some domestic violence. You know what I mean? And we could all understand. Wilder hasn't won a fight since Fury, and he's furious. You know what I mean? So no pun intended, but it's very sad situation, man. And I don't know what's going on. You are a boxer. You standing at almost 7 feet tall, and you weigh probably about 220, and you want to take out your frustration instead of seeking help. You want to take your frustration out of your wife because you can't win any fights, nigga. I'm saying your black ass can win a fight, so you wanna beat on your wife. You want man. I'm tired and I gotta win something, man. So you wanna lock your wife in a room, in the four corners of your room, and you wanna act like you're in a boxing match. You know what I mean? You wanna walk out of your room with your hands raised high and your wife knocked out, acting like you don't want to fight, feeling good about yourself. You know what I mean? And they got the audacity to try to put it on the record. Man, I want to fight this year. It's crazy. His wife should definitely, I think his wife should definitely leave the dude, man. You know what I mean? And I understand that a lot of times, a lot of females don't want to leave, just like Casey. Another Casey situation. A lot of times, females do not want to leave the lifestyle, y'all. It's not that it's not that they care about their husbands, man, like that. And most do. You got people that's broke, middle class and all that really love their husband or through thick and thin. You know what I mean? But when you got money, it's a different type of living. You know what I mean? Most women will put up with the abuse just to live the lifestyle, just to drive that Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Just to drive that Porsche. And they want to be around that. They want to eat crab legs from Japan. You know what I mean? The biggest crab in the world. It comes from, I think it's Japan. They got the biggest, it's like a long leg crab. And they want to eat that. They want to eat the entire leg. You know what I mean? And for them to live that lifestyle, they have to. You notice that she don't want to divorce the nigga. She just filed a restraining order. That's it. You know what I mean? And because she wants to continue living that lifestyle. Most women, if you're a broke ass nigga and your wife filed a restraining order on you, you know what's next? A divorce. Most wife that's in regular relationships, that's with niggas that just got a regular job. You know what I mean? You could be whatever, man. You could be a cop. You could be FBI guy. You could be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? You could be a nurse. It doesn't matter, man. You're not making that type of money. You could work for the county. You know what I mean? You could be supervisor at your county, whatever. You are not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the type of money where you can travel 3 times in one day. I'm talking about taking off in the plane, landing, and then taking off again, and then landing somewhere else, and then taking off again. That's different type of money that y'all don't have. You know what I'm saying? That she wants to stay in. Okay? So, hopefully, she makes the right decision out of this. You know what I mean? Because, staying in a relationship like that with a boxer that's bitter, a boxer that's mad at the world because he's not winning fights, he needs to hang up his gloves. He needs to give up the name Wilder and just call that guy, what should we call him? Deontay. That's it. Just call the nigga Deontay. You know what I mean? It ain't no more Wilder, ain't no more Bronze Bomber, none of that. You notice people don't call him Bronze Bomber no more, right? You know what I'm saying? That Bronze Bomber name it's been revoked. So we just call him Deontay. Yeah, he's been stripped of his name. He's been stripped of his belt. He's been stripped of his wife. We don't want to. Just pray for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for the guy, and hopefully, he could seek some help, psychological help, because losing all those fights. You want the only person that held you down and going to your fights, knowing that she know that you're gonna lose the fight, but she goes anyway. You know what I mean? She goes front seat. She goes front seat of the fight. You know what I mean? To make sure that she catches your mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? She sits in the front seat by the stage to make sure she catch your mouthpiece, and you want to abuse this woman. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, y'all. That's not cool. That's unacceptable. Deontay Wilder, man, you know what I mean? You can't take it out of a woman because you're not winning your fights, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not winning your fights, man. If you want to fight somebody, man, go to a sparring session. Go to the gym. Get the steam out. You know what I mean? Don't be arguing about all of a sudden now you want to argue with your wife that she's not cooking the meatball right because you're losing your fights. No, damn well you ate the same meatballs for the past couple of whatever years y'all been married, and you want to complain about the meatballs not being like what, a little spicy enough. I'm saying, and she been cooking it that way. You just want to pick a fight just so you can knock her head off, so you can say you want to fight this year. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Deontay Wilder made you a clown, man, for that. You know what I mean? If it's true, allegedly, man. If you found TMC never really get the story wrong, man. I mean, that's where I got my source from. TMC usually doesn't. They rarely put out false story statements like these or stories or news. They rarely do, man. So I'm getting this source from TMC. I did my little bit of research, and and I got a couple of platforms that's saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Now, Deontay Wilder is upset because he hasn't been winning any fights, so he's taking out on his wife, man. You know what I mean? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully he could seek the help that he needs. Hopefully maybe if he wins one fight, he'd be more calm. But if you can hold your anger, you don't know how to deal with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to deal with your losses, and your mind is not strong enough to deal with the type of pressure of you not having the type of fame that you used to have. Man, you might just seek help, get out the game. It's over with, man. You know what I mean? Just enjoy your money, man. You went to Dubai, they pay you pretty good money. You know what I'm saying? They pay you pretty good money in Dubai, man. You know what I mean? And that's that. That's that, man. That's that. Just call it, just hang it up, man. It's over with. Just hang it up, seek help, enjoy your wife and family. You know what I'm saying? You're blessed, man. You got millions of dollars. You got a beautiful wife. You got kids and everything. Enjoy that, man. Forget boxing. Boxing is this. I don't even know how you even got this far, really. Because look at the legs on this. The leg on this man. I mean, I'm not the best fighter in the world, but if I was to get into a confrontation with Deontay Wilder in the streets, man, I'm gonna go straight for this nigga legs. I'm gonna wrestle the nigga, man. I'm gonna use my military spirits, man, and wrestle this nigga, man. You know what I mean? And I will break this nigga legs. Facts, man. I mean, the leg. I think an average guy, man, in the street, if you go after Deontay Wilder's legs, man, you will beat this man up, man. You know what I mean? Just don't get hit by one, because he got one punch to give. And he's not that fast. He's sloppy. Very awkward fighter, man. You know what I mean? I respect the fact that he made it this far with no talent, but, you know what I mean? As far as him like being like this monster, man, he's really not that. You know what I mean? I don't know who his trainer is, who's his dietitian or whatever, man, but nobody thought, I don't even think this nigga runs. Yeah, man, the legs on this guy is crazy. You kick this nigga leg one time, man, you will break it, guaranteed. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you could just wrestle. Any wrestler in the country, even a high school student that wrestles, can take down Wilder, man. You just if you're a high school wrestler, you weigh about 180, and you got a lot of strength, you could wrestle Deontay Wilder to the ground with them legs, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. So, hopefully, man, she makes the right decision. She made the right. You notice that. Soon as we don't know how long the abuse started, but it seems to me that she acted right away, and that's what Casey should have done. Casey should have filed a restraining order as soon as the abuse happened. You could tell that this lady it's not for the nonsense. She's not tolerating any abuse. We don't know how long this has been happening, but she took a stand. You know what I mean? The next question is, how long has he been doing it for? That's the next question. Anyway, y'all, man, this Bailey Panama, man, back with new content TV. You know what I mean? Follow the channel. Please buy some merch. Okay. Get y'all Media Hype shirts. Get y'all New Generation merch. Get y'all Juneteenth. Okay, I got the Juneteenth melanin shirts, man. Y'all get that. Fight for Justice shirts. Get those on the shop. All right, y'all? Bailey Panama. Holla at your boy.